far away. Somebody in the room with me right now? If you are, the device with the flashing red dot, you could speak into that. You could appear before this camera, make an appearance, say something. That should pick up your voice. That device in the middle, that's the temperature in the room. You can make that fluctuate up or down, maybe 1/10 of a degree, to let us know you're here. I think it was 68.9 when I turned it on, and now it's 69.4. If there's anybody walking around the chair, we can see the vibration. My name's Len. I'm a friend of Will's. Help do the tours, so help support the building and the society. Do you remember me from last year, outside? Again, you could raise the temperature maybe 1/10 of a degree for yes, or lower it for no. Do you remember me? I think you're trying. I was one of the tour guides last year. Yes, yes. Who's ever here with me, did you used to live in this house? Did you live in this house at all? Please raise it for 1/10 of a degree for yes, lower for no. I'm going to take that as a no. Who's here with me now? Were you connected with any of these books? Any of this furniture? Possibly the lady's dress who's right next? That was a burst of energy there. When I'm standing in that doorway, I can feel a little, like a little electrical impulse of energy. Are you connected with that dress, with that mannequin? Those of you who may be watching this is what it's really like. Often it can be very boring. This isn't boring to me, but it can be very long, and you're just fishing for answers, looking for a direction to go into. Of course, none of the furniture is original to the house. All the pieces have been donated, so we don't know who all's here. Does it bother you that I'm here with my group tonight? You could raise that for yes or lower for no. Or say something into the recorders. Because this is all energy, we believe it to be energy that, like these ghosts, if you will, just people without bodies, it's still their energy, still their vibe. They get tired too. So they may chat with you for a bit and then boom, they're out of the conversation. Or I could feel nothing's really going on and then on the way home just be so incredibly tired. That was our people upstairs. I could be incredibly tired, just not realizing how they're using my energy. Now all the shades aren't drawn to the left of this picture as you're looking, so there are cars that go by. We'll get little bits of light on the side. And any clicking you hear is coming from upstairs. The rest of my team's upstairs while I'm down here by myself. Am I by myself? Did you raise that to 69.6 if you're here? Oh, wait a minute. You just said no, I'm not by myself. That's good. That's good. I wasn't paying attention. Do you like the company when we're here? Or people that tour the house? If there is a spirit here with me, are you aware of other spirits in the house from different generations? That's my people at the top of the staircase. Are you able to interact with other spirits from different generations? Is there anything you would like to say before I move to the other room? Okay, I'm going to take that as a no. I'll come back. I love this room. Be able to read all these books. Okay, I'm going to move to the other room. Let's see what's happening there. Let's try it one more time. Funny, there at the table, the first word that popped up was eat, but I don't know if that was there before or not. That's me sitting down. I understand this is one of the parlors. I don't know if this would have been the men's or the women's parlor. I know this piano wasn't originally here, but if it was, this probably would have been the women's parlor. If anybody would like to chat with me, that would be wonderful. Oh, I got another device here. We can move things all over the place.
Afraid.
You're afraid? Why are you afraid? There's no need to be afraid.
Pocket.
Afraid? Afraid pocket. Are you afraid of my pocket? Oh, this is notice. I don't have enough. This is just extra light. It's the only thing that it is. That's in case my batteries go out. And these are just flashlights. So there's nothing here to hurt you. Afraid pocket notice. Again, they scan, they can form the words themselves with this. That radar sweep is supposed to show blips if somebody's here, but I don't really know if that works or not, as it pops up on cue. And I do not know what the different colors mean.
Rapidly.
Rapidly? Is that what you're doing with the device on the floor? Making the temperature change rapidly? We can do what we did next door, if that was you. You can always raise the temperature a tenth of a degree for yes, or lower the temperature, a tenth of a degree for no. If someone, I'm focusing on the table now, but if someone's over by the piano, feel free to play the piano or talk to us over there. I have a recording device for your voice there. Hey, if you want to stomp on the floor a little bit, that'll show vibration, or walk past the table. I'll know you're there. That's one of our people on the steps, I believe, just outside the room. Let's say I hope it is. I was in the basement already,
Okay.
but feel free and tell me what you feel. I believe the temperature dropped a little bit again. Is there more than one person here with me now? That's all my people coming down the stairs. Everybody was all at the top of the stairs. My people left me by myself.
Are you in the basement?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. I bet it's cold in there.
I think Luke and Chastity just went.
Watch your fingers.
Okay, this is me.
Wash your head.
That is a Coca-Cola. Somebody's here. Do you remember Coca-Cola? Or you could say yes, or make that temperature go up or down. Say something through the device. Do you remember Coca-Cola? If you do, was it considered a medicine back then?
Richard.
Richard. Richard. Is that the name of who's here? Richard. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Richard, is that you? Raise the temperature for yes, lower it for no. You were moving it there a minute ago. Was this the men's parlor or the women's parlor? You could raise the temperature for the men or lower it for the women. 1/10 of a degree is all. Before I move into the next room, is there anything else you would like to say? So well, it went down for no. Are you done talking? Are you done talking? You won't say yes, you won't say no. You're not done talking. You just went from 70.0 to 69.9. Is there something else you would like to say? Again, if you're at the piano, you can speak into that device with the red flashing light. This is what a lot of real paranormal investigation is. It's not, on television, there's hours and hours and hours of things that are filmed, compressed into that 1 hour show. It's just not wham, wham, wham every time you walk in. And this is what I call fishing. We're seeing if someone will speak to us here, and maybe if we get a name, like we got Richard, or an answer to a question that might lead us in a direction historically, we might be able to see who actually lived here and hopefully who we're talking to and why they're still here. If somebody's still here with me, are you in the house? Are you in the house because you want to be? Are you stuck in the house for any reason? Now the temperature went up 1/10 of a degree, which is a yes answer. You're stuck in the house? Now you said no. What? Okay. Can you leave the house whenever you want? That was one of our people. Do you stay here because you want to? It went down 1/10 of a degree for no, and then went back up where it started. Are you tired? Would you like me to leave? No? Okay, thank you. Do you have enough energy that you could form another word on that device, or maybe just tap the floor next to that device? I have little lights that'll come on for vibration. So if you could just tap that, that would be kind of cool. Well, you made the temperature move around a little bit. That's good enough. Went down again. Are you happy? Are you happy that we're here? That we're here visiting? Yeah? Ooh, that popped up right away. Again, we mean you no harm. We're just here to, hey, who's here and why, and maybe share your stories. before I moved to the next room. I've been doing this for about 24 years, and I did not think that a spirit, an entity, could attach itself to an object. That's my people coming up the steps. And I was wrong. Yes, I was wrong. So all the furniture, everything here has been donated. They may know where a lot of it came from, but
You guys were further in the room.
we don't know who's attached to that. Well, I guess I'm going to go into the other parlor and see who wants to talk to me there. I'll have to make a couple of trips here. Yeah. I think you would just be perfect. Need to shine my camera on you. I want to make something here. For my drink, so I don't make a mess. There's our lovely mannequin.
Yeah, she got me the first time I was
Oh,
here.
and that's our lovely Chastity. I'm going to do this. What is, oh, the cupcakes. It looks like an old woman's head. There. I want to oh, son of a bitch. Pardon me. These free ads.
Funny.
Funny? Yeah, I thought that was funny too. I shall see.
Go.
You want me to go? I just got here. I'll leave that there. Funny and gift. Funny, go every. I have no idea what that means. I need to put something under here.
Tim.
Tim. Let me go over to Tim. That's it. Now you got my attention. You're just chatting away.
Concrete.
Country. Okay. Bonnie, go. Every Tim. Country. Now remember, there's different ways you can communicate, as you seem to know. You're well aware. Form the words there, speak into the voice recorder. Tap on the table there. I'll be able to see the lights for vibration. Or you can move the temperature around. Or if you'd like to just dance around in front of the camera, receive. Okay. Andrea, who's part of our team, is here off the side, to the side there. So I'll be talking to her. I did get a name in the back room and I got a name here. So we'll have to compare notes.
Okay.
Did anybody go up to the third floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any cameras or anything recording up there? Or just Luke's stuff on the second floor?
I have a camera up on in that one room, but it's probably done by, I mean, it's definitely done now.
Okay.
Because it has a short card in it. I can go over and check it. Yeah, short card.
Gift. Luke needs a gift of memory cards is what he needs. He buys those 2 gigabyte cards and they're just not worth a darn.
No, they don't last.
No, I've got 2 really big cards, it's just, they got all my family photos and I didn't trust you with them.
You're wise beyond your years.
I know, right? And you're
So
really-
why don't you download them someplace
Well, I mean,
and store them?
I could take one.
Legally.
I mean, if there were
Completely.
some ones I'm using my camera. So. But one's like a one.
I saw you touching the temperature. I was asking you to touch the temperature for us.
128.
Himself.
Himself. Not to spoil it for you, but we believe that that front room and this room were parlors. One was a men's parlor, one was a woman's parlor.
Okay.
Again, folks, those green dots pop up. They're supposed to be little balls, little people, balls of energy, whatever, around us. I don't know about that. I don't really pay that much attention to that. Just the words. Now the EDI Plus conversation, that's right, we're having a nice conversation.
Want us to continue with the conversation? So is this Tim that we're talking with? Timothy? What do you like to talk about or converse about? Politics?
Oh, not now.
I hope not.
There you go, touch that. Make the temperature go down. I know you're in here in the room. I can feel you.
We might talk religion, but we won't talk politics.
You're no fun, Lynn.
I know. Why stir things up amongst ourselves, much less with other people. Let's just
No, we don't.
Camp.
camp.
Camp? Were you in a military camp? Were you a soldier? Just do yes or no? I can feel like getting cooler in here. Can you keep going?
I don't know if this will make it easier for you, in case you want us to see you. Just step in front of the camera.
Particularly.
Particularly. Can you pick smaller words? Because I'm writing in the dark. I have no idea what they're going to look like.
Aren't you recording too, Lynn?
Yes,
Then you should know.
I think, but you know what a whiz I am with electronic devices. The temperature's going down again.
There you go.
Upstairs is pretty quiet.
Is it?
This has been going off since I got an EMF detector. I feel a little coolness in here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of artifacts that the energy's coming from the artifacts, not necessarily the house this time. Just different artifacts.
A lot of people in here. Shout. Artifact shout out.
George, is there a George or a Henry? There's always a George and a Henry, isn't there? People didn't have more creative. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that in a bad way. There's always a George and a Henry.
How many of you are in here?
Jenny, is that where did you stay in this room when you passed away? Is this your room? No. Okay. You're not allowed to play in this room? You don't touch the artifacts. They're pretty. Okay. Can you talk into Josh's machine? Got some cool equipment.
And touch the green light, make it go off. And change colors. Somebody did it earlier. Can you do it again?
There's a sickle in this case over here, so if things start going bad, let us know. Okay.
I don't feel any murders that have been
Okay.
in this house, so.
All right. Good, because I
I
just
think a lot
found
of it's natural.
I just found a sword too. So
Well, that,
all right.
whew, it didn't happen in the house, but
Sure.
that could be why there's so much going on in here.
Sure.
Another one of those busy rooms.
Yeah.
We really like it. If you could come out and just say hi and, we're trying to help out.
For some reason, my camera just completely shut down, and it had a full charge. So let's see what's going to happen now. Did you make my camera stop recording? I want to try to communicate with you, but I'm having a hard time understanding you. How old were you? Is there a child spirit in here right now? Yes. What's your name? It sounds like a child's voice is underneath all this noise. I'm trying to get to it. For the child that's in here, can you please tell me your name really loud? Really loud. What's your name? Man, there's that voice again. If you're a boy, Can you knock on the wall or the floor and let me know? I didn't hear a knock. If you're a girl, can you knock for me? Are you attached to something in this room? Maybe some of these photos or these other items? We picked up a name earlier of William. Is that your name? Can you say William? I just heard Will. Is that you, Will? I feel like there's something in here, but just not wanting to talk right now. I'm going to go back to my Ghost Radar app. Let's see if we get anything on it. I just got doctor. Is there a doctor in here right now? What kind of doctor were you? Hopefully not Dr. Love, because I'm married. Did you have an office in Belleville? We're, as in we are? We're what? Say here. Say we're here. Let me know you're here. Pick. Can you give me a name? I hear some footsteps, so I think it's somebody from up here going downstairs. So. Can you please give me your name? I want to communicate with you, but it's easier if I know what your name is. My name's Luke. I don't feel like there's anything in here right now either. Not that I have abilities, but the room just does feel different right now as opposed to when I first came in. Can we try the little knocking game? Where I'm gonna knock a pattern on the floor and I want you to finish it for me? I've done this before, and although we didn't hear it finish with our own ears, we actually heard it on the camera later. So here's how it goes. You finish it for me. If you finished it, I didn't hear it. I'm going to do it one more time. And then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Let's see what time it is. Yep. We're getting ready to meet so we can discuss everything that happened tonight. So let's go ahead and do that. Well guys, my camera shut off. I don't really know why. It had a full charge. I don't know if it was a battery or not. But it did completely shut down, so I didn't realize it actually shut down. So you missed a lot of stuff where I was asking some questions and things like that, and it may have got some responses. It's kind of hard to sometimes pick out the sounds of what you're hearing and try and make it make sense. So I did use the Ghost Radar for a while, and I had the word doctor came up, and then pick came up too, which I'm not really sure what that exactly means. Since the camera quit recording, I do want to do a little bit of a thing with that first program I was using, just so we can see if we can get anything. So we'll try that here for a minute. And we're going to use the white noise setting this time. Is there anybody in here with me right now? What is your name?
Those mannequins, I can't. Another very busy room. Andrew, what did you just say? Oh, another busy room. It just popped up wild. Oh, my, yeah. You're making me wild. You're making that short of breath and heart racing. I feel the same, but I'm out of shape, and those were big stairs. Old man with a flat cap. Flat cap. Used to ride horses. Were you African American? Yes. I had no family. You were in your 20s. The time of your life, 20s. Nice looking gentleman. trim short, I see. Did you sleep up in this room? Is this your quarters? Did you like it here? Very much so. So they were good people to work for? Oh, there's hats.
So, I know I just saw
There you go, men's hats.
I just saw a pair of legs too.
Oh, wow. He's
They're-
up here.
Well, they're mannequin, but
Are they?
yeah, missing half the body.
I thought maybe,
No.
maybe we're getting some legs. Woo!
No.
Could you give me a name? I'd love to have your name. You're a very handsome gentleman. And you took no wife? You have no wife, no family? You're in your 20s? And you like to ride horses. Did you break horses? Did they like bring horses to you and you like rode them, broke them? Did you do that? You liked your flat cap? Did you drive a car? Like, what is it, those Model A cars? I don't even know when they came out, but... Did you like the cars? You were a cars person? You were like a chauffeur? Like a butler type gentleman? And it's mostly him. I'd really like to get your name. I probably couldn't pronunciate it if you're trying to get through to me because I know I can't pronunciate that. I don't know. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, to the left.
Hello? Are you in here? No. Like a Siegfried and Roy? I don't know. Your name is really, are you from like Jamaica or, I don't feel like you're African. I feel like you're from Jamaica. Like you have a lot more style, a lot more soul. Not that Africans did not have soul, but he's got a lot more pizzazz. You know what I mean? It's hard to say. It's just a difference between. You're a very nice, clean-cut gentleman. All right, I'm gonna let you be. Come visit us.
That's gonna wipe me out for memory. So.
People in there? I have right here. The mannequin. My husband.
He's
Yes, that is kind of creepy.
awful beast of a man.
I was doing this.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness, don't do that. That's scary.